Welcome back, everyone. Criminal Archer here. Time for some more Breathedge. So, I accidentally lost an episode, which is, not great. It's kind of eventful too. We got inside. We had just shot the thing, and we got inside that ship, and we ran around and did all the stuff inside that ship. I don't remember all the stuff that there was there now, to be honest with you. And then we came back, and we made our cedar suit, which I don't know if it does temperature protection like the engineering suit does, but it's a thing we have accomplished. So yeah, I'm sorry I lost it. I got overzealous in cleaning out files because I have to clean out files on a regular basis because you run out of space, and I didn't realize that I hadn't finished processing the episode yet. So, oh, I was gonna save this because I want to go see if this thing does temperature protection or not. That was like my first stop here. We're gonna go over where it's hot and find out if it does. Actually, I guess cold is probably the closer thing to find out. If it does cold, it does hot. We're gonna run over here real quick and see if we start freezing. We need to go figure out the mayonnaise. Is probably our next stop. Alright, we're in freezing danger. Is our mask gonna freeze over? I mean, I'd like to believe that the suits are just pure upgrades to each other, so you don't have to carry more than one suit with you. And that actually does appear to be the situation, because I do not appear to be freezing up. But it doesn't say anything about the protection. Or maybe it's just slow? I don't know, I can't tell. We'll do a little fly around here. Check and see if there's anything in here we missed. No, it's definitely building up. Yeah, there it goes. It's just slower. Alright, so the engineering suit is still required. Let's actually, can I swap these while we're out in the field? I can, which makes absolutely no sense, but okay. So if we want to go get stuff from the hot climate, we're going to still need the engineering suit. I think it might be nice to build a base out there, too, so that we can not have to come all the way back here every time. So let's look at what we need to do that. If I wanted to build just a basic base, one that had, nope, not solar analyzer, dispenser. One that just has an airlock, a small habitation module, that's construction kit plus metal. Let's actually run over here and look. So that's an airlock. It's a service module. I need a service module. Construction kit plus electronics, that's not too bad. Airlock is aluminum and titanium. And an oxygen whatchamdiggle is what now? Inductor, aluminum, and titanium. Alright, so inductor is kind of the thing we need right now. Which I might have. I have one of those. I think one of each of those extra things. There's metal. There's some electronics. There's some titanium. A little bit of aluminum. Let me eat this steak real quick since we're a little low on food. Actually, no, we'll do 2 of these. Like this. More aluminum. Need an inductor and some construction kits. Inductor. Oh, we'll take a generator too, just in case we need it for something. There's construction kits. I have like 4 of them kicking around. Oh, not enough space. I don't need the soap. This light bulb, or the magnet, or the fabric. Alright. I think that's everything we need. If it's not, well, we'll deal with it. We're gonna go fly just kind of out in this direction. When we get a decent ways out, I'll set up another base. Just so we don't have to cross all the space all the time. Alright. This seems like a good place to me. Build me a... Let's build this medium service module. Face it this direction. Alright, now build me... I'm missing... I need 2 titanium. I only have 1? Oh, that's annoying. Well, we got this beginning here. Go find some titanium. Hopefully there's some floating around down here. This is where you get paint. Normally. There's wire, that's another construction kit. That is fabric, okay. Come on, just a little bit of titanium floating around in the space, please. I really don't want to have to go all the way back to where I know there's titanium. Light bulb, what did I just hit? More fabric. Plastic. Oh, you're titanium, aren't you? No, you're lead. Lead. And yes, I know my oxygen is getting low. I'm just gonna use it as a candle in a second. I can't believe I made this mistake. It's dumb. Dumb. Rookie mistake. I know, I know. The only candle I got, though, so can't lean into that too much. Where is my ship? What did I do with my ship? Oh, it's way back here. Never mind. Thought I left it behind, but I did not. Let's go up to that oxygen thing, and maybe there'll be some titanium up there. A little low on fuel too. This is the military section. Just go inside. It's always the easiest way to fill up our oxygen. Just step inside. I sleep. Take a nap too. I don't really want that. I just want to sleep. Can't use these beds. let's go see if there's any titanium around. Oh, that's a titanium ball right there. Is that all of them? Got one more space. Alright, that'll be good for now. So some more titanium here if we need to come back for it. So I'm being shot at, I guess. Please don't shoot me, I don't have much health. So running low on fuel in this thing. Small airlock, shuttle airlock, airlock. Alright, so I'm inside. I require oxygen generator. We also need something for power, right? Which needs aluminum. I thought I already brought aluminum. Apparently I didn't bring enough. Oh, apparently that's it. Nope, we don't need more. Don't need power. Who needs power? Would be nice to have a construction area. So probably a research table, which is aluminum, thick aluminum tape, resin, titanium. All right. Well, I'm not that concerned about any of that right now. I just wanted a place where we could top off our oxygen quickly and easily. Although it sure would be nice not to carry all this junk right now. Alright, let's go check. Let's check whatever that. What is that square? I don't think I've ever seen whatever this is. We're gonna totally run out of power out here, by the way. By power, I meant fuel. Sorry. Just realized our health is kind of low and I would prefer to not lose all the progress we've made here. I think we may have to destroy.
It's an extremely unsafe place. I can't even use my main systems, only the built-in processor, which is perfectly protected from power surges, but is not able to count to 10 without errors.
Okay, so we probably need to do. We're gonna need to disrupt this electricity, which is. I'm trying to remember. It's the job of the EMPs, so we probably need to make some EMPs. What do we require for EMPs? Tools. Right. Does not say. Okay. Temporarily disable electronic devices from a cleaner robot to an energy core. Yeah. So we're gonna need to head back.
Core of the Breathedge company. I don't know who transported such technologies on the liner and for what purpose it was done, but now it's easy to explain the presence of electromagnetic anomalies. By the way, I don't recommend turning off the active core. It will most likely lead to unpleasant consequences.
I'm gonna guess we're gonna be turning off the active core. Judging from what I know of how this game functions. Alright, I'm gonna fill up on oxygen and then we're gonna head back. This thing is gonna run out of power before we get all the way back, but we'll leave it part of the way along and refuel it later. Alright, we're back, and we need, for EMP grenades, we need a battery, a can of beef, and an inductor. Well, that's annoying. Anytime we have to use those inductors, it gets annoying. Oh, we have enough for at least one right now. Metal plastic wire times 2. So I need one more wire. Just need one more wire and I can actually make another one right now. Which we of course do not have. I'm also going to make some electrical tape while we're here because we needed that for something. Can of beef. Can of beef. I don't know what bribes are used for. Are they bribed for, like... Are they for dealing with those robots that shoot at us? They, like, bribe them off so they don't bother you? If so, that's kind of weird. Alright, I'm gonna make a beef grenade too, since we're here. We have all the materials for it currently. Don't really know what the beef grenade is for. Seems like something that might come in handy. So I need... For another EMP grenade, I need another inductor. Which is just wire times 2, which we have wire times 1. Let's go back across and see if there's wire over there. There's wire. It'll feel better if we have 2 of these things. I need another battery. Frick. Alkaline, which I think we have. Okay, 1 second. Give me this. Give me a couple of these. There's alkaline. Can of beef. It's always the can of beef. Alright, so we got all this. Should be enough to do some construction back to the thing. So what do I need? What do I need for a closet? It's titanium and a magnet, so we should bring a magnet with us, I guess. Although, last time I tried to install a closet, it wouldn't let me install it in the service module. I had to put it in the habitation module, which meant we had to build a habitation module. So maybe I just won't worry about that. In which case we should unload some of this stuff. Don't need these. Alright, I'm gonna get back over to the other ship. Other base, or whatever you want to call it. And I will check in a moment. Well, I didn't bring the stuff I needed for this. But you know what we're going to do? It's a little ghetto. But we're just going to drop stuff on the floor in here. I don't think I need the... I think I need this suit right now. I should probably hold on to it though. I don't know if you can drop them on the floor. Yeah, we'll just leave everything on the floor in here for now. Deal with it later. Alright, so that's the EMP grenade, right? Yep. Alright, let's go see what we can do with this thing. Again, I'm going to save before we get too close. Because I'm worried that if we just misstep and get too close to one of these electrical things, we're gonna die. It would be lame to lose a bunch of progress that way. Alright, so just throw this.
The core is temporarily deactivated.
Alright, looks like there's only one more there. So let's get another EMP grenade.
The core is temporarily deactivated. It reminds me of old space stations that were used about 50 years ago for communication between planets. Besides, some components were produced at the Breathedge Agency factories for sure.
Grabber, do I have a grabber? I should bank a new grabber. We don't have a grabber. Alright, we're in. Oh, and we're floating. Okay, was not expecting that. Where's my artificial gravity? Fuel. Thanks. So down there. Can't go that way.
I have no idea how they got into the closed system of the aquarium, but there are no more fish here.
There are hamsters, though. I got 9. I can probably spare for this. Plastic, sure.
If I were to design a trash can, everything would have fit in it.
Wire. It's up. Anything down here? Nope. Large habitation module.
These rooms look like someone's shelter, but it has had no occupants for a long time. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
I'm sure some of you out there are building amazing spaceships or amazing habitation things. But I'd like to find another med kit if possible. Oh, there's the gravity.
The cause of death was a blunt injury to the head about 30 years ago. The body mummified due to the sterility of the environment.
So this one's been here a while.
One of the first prototypes of the Breathedge Agency spacesuit without any artificial intelligence.
Scrapper.
Now this is something interesting. It's worth taking a closer look.
No joke about me doing that literally. Thought they were gonna make a joke about me doing it literally. Alright, Breathedge. Experimental innovation technology for the Global Funeral Agency 2043. Press escape key in the menu. Left click on settings. Left click on game. Find lower radiation. Left click. So, no, not that one. I've forgotten already. Game. All right. So we're supposed to go to settings, game, lower radiation, enable.
Protection increase protocol activated. The threshold of radiation resistance has increased. So you're saying we could have done this from the start?
I'm actually curious if that option was available from the start, or if activating this somehow activated the radiation line, like the option. Somebody's probably checked that out. If anybody in my comments has checked that out, please let me know. I'm curious.
There's no such design in my catalogs.
Double bed, huh? Can I take it? I want to sleep. Nobody let me sleep. Neat photo of the two founders of the Breathedge Global Funeral Agency. Newspapers mostly mentioned only the head of the agency. However, what always lay at the core of Breathedge was a crazy ideas combined with fundamental work of the project engineer who embodies space funerals into a technical complex reality. Okay.
This is a photo of the young founders of the Breathedge Agency, the founder of the agency, and the leading designer together at a conference in 2017.
Hello
We
outside.
can assume that this station was some experiment of the Breathedge Funeral Agency, but the lack of any information about it, as well as the dead crew member, can lead us to think that this was probably illegal. On behalf of the funeral agency, I apologize for your possible complicity in the illegal activities of our company.
So we could have come in this direction instead of having to go through the other things. It's interesting. All right, let's go back inside, actually. This is electronics. We don't really need electronics right now. All right, I'm going to close up shop here today. See you guys next time. Thanks so much.